Good morning. Good morning. I got my camera. I'm looking over here, and I'm on two. So I got two screens, and I'm looking over here at this TV. Man, I wanted to give a moment, talk for a second. First, I get honor to the Most High. Like I said, I tell you, I get up early in the morning, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Give honor to Him. Then I go to the gym. Didn't make it to the gym today. Last night I was on the live. I was testing my stuff. I'm just tell you, man, things going good. But the question is, man, what's the plan? What's the plan for you, your family, your tribe, your children? What's the plan? And I'm on one this morning because you can have a plan and your spouse can have a different view of things. See, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I like my mic too, man. But I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I can't get on here and tell you all the good things and the blessings and not tell you the bad thing. People will tell you, man, oh no, but I can't. Y'all see my wife help me and do these things, and I hear people say, "Oh, you got a good wife. Oh, she's so good to you." And I listen, I hear it, and I'm like, "What do it really irritates me?" She got a good wife because I can't see, and she what helping me. She's my wife. She's my teammate. She's my spouse. It's me and her. Then everybody else. My spouse will come before my mother. You know, and the crazy thing about it, my mother told me that. You marry somebody, Keith, your wife will come first. My grandmother told me that. And I feel that. And I live by that. So my wife, my teammate. I done told y'all stories about me and my wife, how we met and she did things for me. She a good girl, a good person, yeah. But over the time, as you get married and you hurt somebody and you do things to them, oh, I done hurt them. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, everything ain't roses with me. Anybody that know me know how I am and how I was. You know what I'm saying? So things get harder for people to look at you and do. But anyway, your spouse, because I'm blind. And I'm blind, I'm on disability. I'm on VA disability. I'm on Social Security disability. Now, see, anybody else will be happy with that. Ooh, you got it made. You balling over there. I done heard of people say that. See, now, I asked the question, what is balling? To who? I show you the dogs. I show you the business. I try to help people. I get on there and talk. And I'm not bragging. I get on here because I really want to help somebody. I always been like that. You know what I'm saying? I always been on this journey. I even look at my life that knew me in the military, that knew me in college, that knew growing up. You know what I'm saying? I've always been on top of something, man. You know, and I think that's how I was raised. You know, my dad showed me how to work on cars. I love working on cars. Anybody that know me know that I work on cars. I'm a jack of all trades. I would try anything. You can't tell me that I can't do anything. I'm gonna do it. Because if the next man did it, that means I can do it. I'm like that. My grandfather was blind. My grandfather used to tell me, and all of us, and my cousins can tell, right this, boy, you got two good eyes, I ain't got none, I still run circles around you. I understand what he mean by that. I would run circles around the average dude, man, blind. I will. I get up early and I tell my boys that. And I tell my boys that because one day they're going to be fathers. And you got to have a plan. And see, my plan, I was only again talk about making out a plan, get your thing together. But you got to start in the household first before you even come with a plan. You know what I'm saying? What's the plan of you and your spouse first? Now you come together, you make a plan, you have a vision together. But now if one person don't have a vision of a plan, the other person have, y'all get together, you rock with that plan. I've been the head of the household. I've been rocking with the plan since I met her. And I say I've been doing very well. I must say. I must say. If you know me, like I said, you heard my story. I came from lost everything. Second marriage. You know what I'm saying? And built up and got myself out that hole. And it was a hole. Dug myself out of mental hole, out of education hole, out of just being in the way hole, just being in my own way. And it was hard because I had to break some barriers I had in my own self that I was holding on to that I thought was a certain way. But like my grandmother used to say, keep living. Keep living. You learn by and by. She used to tell me that. Great woman, I'm telling you. She like me, used to curse all the time. She cursed all the time. I loved her. I couldn't wait to get cursing like her. But anyway, I done had cancer, stage 4 cancer. Thought I was dead. I told the story. Then I'm blind. I lose my sight. I'm blind. God blessed me abundantly. He told me, you know what I'm saying? Got a couple of businesses, you know, my wife doesn't work anymore. She went home. She worked for the business. Again, to the average person, that would be enough. But I ain't never been average. If you knew me in the Army, man, I was in the Army and I had a part-time job while I was in the Army. Never been average. Always been, as I say, and I don't like to use it now, I was a hustler. You know, a hustler. Anything it was, if you knew me, I was a hustler. But you had to know me to understand that. Again, I felt if somebody can do it, I can do it. You know, even when I want to start doing computers, you know, I'm a self-taught dude. Didn't know I was that smart. My mom used to always tell me, boy, you're smart. Didn't believe it. Now I realize I am. Now, fast forward now, after cancer, made it through that. Then I lose my sight, had the best job. I love my job. If anybody, you know, and I talked about the job I had working for this company, man, I love working for that company. I love the people that I work with. Great people, great experience. I learned a lot, taught me a lot. You know, taught me a lot about myself. Taught me about my things that I didn't have. And then it made me look back and see how God guided me to get to that place. Because, I mean, I see what he did, what I had. He built me up to get to that place. You know, you want somebody to bless you, you want God to bless you, but you're not ready to be blessed. And I used to be wanting to be blessed, and I didn't understand. I wasn't ready. But, you know what I'm saying, time. It take time. Like, see, that's why we don't come out like dogs. Dogs come out, man, like my dog Zeus. He's 7 months, 8 months, man, he looked like he grown. He came out walking. See, when a baby come out, we got time. God get us time to learn and marinate, you know? So I come up, what's the plan? I have people tell me, man, Keith, everybody ain't got that drive like you. You know, your passion. Like I said it before, I don't know if that's a good thing, man. That word passion. You know what I'm saying? My passion, my partner told me it can be aggressive passion. Aggressive, that's what I'm saying. I'm aggressive. My wife said I have no patience. That's what I'm on right there, patience. Now I can't see, and like I said, I got to talk about the good and the bad. I told you about the good, let's talk about the bad. I can't see. And if you talk to me, you be like, because people say it all the time, man, ain't no way, man, you can see, man, you lying. And I say why they say that, because I can't wait on nobody. If I don't do the things, it won't get done, man. I'm stuck in the house. I can't drive. I walk the neighborhoods, man, for real. I look at my house, and I can't fix the things in my own house. And people will say, why don't you pay somebody? It's easy to pay somebody. But I could teach, you know, my kids, you know, my boys, because I got boys. And growing up, my wife raised my first son, Makai. First, I had my first marriage where I had a daughter and a son. Then now my next marriage, I got 2 boys and a daughter, and where I adopted my niece. And I'm a certain type of, matter of fact, I raised my sister-in-law too also. Man, I did some things. But anyway, I've been raising kids. Helped my wife's sisters, and they sisters and brothers came stay with me. Then my sister-in-law had a kid, Elijah, raised him. You know, kids that can't stay with me in the summer. I done coach football. I've been around kids. I like kids, but like my mama been a teacher for 40 some years, and she always told me kids need direction. They want it. That's true. So I'm getting up to the point, man. We see these kids, men. I'm just talk about the men. I'm not gonna talk about the women yet. But we see these young black men, and I'm gonna use black because I'm a black man. I'm gonna just stay on our people. Young black men, and the young black men are lost, man. The young black men is we saying, "Wow, what's wrong with them? Why they doing this thing?" I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's the mamas, and I know a lot of people gonna be mad at me for this, but it's true. It's the mothers, single mothers, married mothers. It's the mothers. Because I'm telling you that I got the same thing in my own home. My son Makai is about to be 18 in December. Rudy is, and I like that's my favorite. Rudy's 14, just turned 14. And if I was to have to say something about my kids, you know what I'm saying, I would say, man, I tell them all the time, I say, man, y'all sorry, bro. Like my yard, I went out today. I go in my yard, man, in the grass. I tell my son, I say, hey, I asked him, because my wife said I'm so aggressive, you know, passionate aggressive. Let me use that word, that I don't have no patience. So I say, hey, son, when you going to mow my yard? Which I shouldn't have to ask. You know what I'm saying? The old school way, you didn't ask. You know what I'm saying? But he said, oh, I'm going to give it tomorrow, Daddy. Now, tomorrow was yesterday. So I go out in my yard, and like I said again, I'm a blind man, for real. I don't have no patience. That's what I was told. So I commenced to mow my yard. And yes, I messed it up. Had lines all in it. But I don't go get my oldest son. I go get Rudy. He's 14. And I get into him. I tell him all the time, a man don't sleep in the bed all day. Women do that. I said, you're going to be a father one day, Rudy. You're going to have children one day. You're going to have to teach your kids something. And this is what you're going to teach them. You cannot lay in the bed all day, son, and have something. See, my oldest son, Desmond, I cut him off. See, because I see when you get to a certain point, I'm done with you. I'm going to give you the G's. I'm going to give you to the whole almost high. I'm not going to argue with you. And that's what I did I'm doing with my oldest son, Makai. I'm going to give him, because he got to keep living. I'm going to give him to God. And once he leave my house, you can't come back to my house. And me and my wife going to have problems. I'm about to be by myself. All right, let's be okay. God going to take care of me. That's what I mean. But women mess up kids, especially boys. My wife's dad wasn't in her life. She loved her dad. You know what I'm saying? She loved Arthur. He rests in peace right now. Arthur, I love him too. My first wife's dad, his name was Arthur. Wow, I just thought about that. They loved their daddy. They made a rest in peace. I liked them. I liked them too. I enjoyed talking to them. And to me, was they a good father? Hell no. Hell no. They can't hold a candle to me. My first wife, my oldest daughter, is not my daughter. You know what I'm saying? That got pregnant for somebody else, but I took on the ownership, raised her like she mine. You know, like I said, I'm going to put out the truth. You know what I'm saying? Raised her like me mine. I love her. My oldest son, same way, raised him, love him. Been there. Stood for him. Fought, stayed with their mama when I know I didn't love her no more, but I cared about my kids. Because it ain't their fault. God put us together. I always believed that. You know what I'm saying? To stay and take care of your kids. A man supposed to be there. And I did that. To this day, I still do. And I don't want to, but I still do. I got a grandbaby for my oldest daughter named Lyric. I loved her to death. Take care of her. Be there for her. You know what I'm saying? But women, man, you can't teach nobody to be a man. My mama raised me. My mama was hard, man. I remember one time my mom told me, hey, Keith, cut the yard. I said, Mama, it just got through raining. The yard is wet. I'm going to come back, let it dry out. I'm going to cut it. She said, I want my yard cut. I said, Mama, I'm going to be right back. I come back, my mama to cut the yard. And she said to me, you call yourself a man. I was young. Hurt me, cut me. It bothered me. My mom used to always say, I'm raising men. Me and my brother, two men, raising. Take care of your family. Don't be a sorry daddy. Yep. Yep. Did that. Check. Even when I didn't have nothing, I made something happen. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did, man. And I look at my boys and I don't see that. My son think he gonna be a football star. I don't know. That's what he say. That's what he say. That's between him and God. I take care of my kids. I tell them, hey man, once you get to that certain point, you know, my wife talking about you're not a man at 18. No, you're not a man at 18. But when you start making man decisions and be disrespectful, you became a man. That means you got to go. But people tell me that everybody not don't have my energy, I guess, my drive, my it's like, man, I really believe I can make 500,000 a year. I want to touch that. I'm so far from that. I told you I want to start talking and get the mic. I got these things. I'm talking better. I'm working on my skills, working on my craft. I need help. My daughter had to come get the stuff, hit it for me, man, and speak. Cause I always been a good speaker. But the thing about me, I'm real. I'm gonna put it out there real, man. Y'all women gotta stop doing this to y'all boys, man. Y'all hurting them. Y'all hurting black men. You said there's no good black men out there. Why? Why? Think about that. Why? Because they got a lot of single mothers. So that means you raising them. You get mad. You don't want them with you. You don't want them around because he a sorry dad. He might be a sorry dad or not, but it take time. My daddy gave me some things, man. Did I agree with everything? No. But when I became a father, I started seeing it. And I had to apologize to him about a lot of things. We talk about that. I tell a story, man. My daddy used to work on cars, and he's coming, have me showing me something. And I used to say my daddy was always angry. He was always mad. Man, he just tripping. And I realized it wasn't him. It was me. Because I wasn't paying attention to him. Because right now, as men, we work on the car, have a beer together, we have a good time. But back then, we couldn't. My daddy didn't change. I changed. I don't know. I tell my kids, I'm not here to be your friend, man. I'm here to teach you something. See, y'all mothers want to be their friends. And then they going to get what they woman, and their woman going to be mad at somebody. But guess who's going to get the blame? The father is. I tell this story, man. I tell stories all the time. I went to with my partner. He had to go get his sister-in-law out of jail, and we get to the line. It's our line. The line was long, man. Of all the line, there was one man in there. The rest is women. I'm telling you, there's about 30 people in the line, and all was women but one man. The man get to the window with his wife, say who they come to pick up. The lady at the counter say, well, he going to be out tomorrow. You going to wait till tomorrow to get him out. You know, the man said, okay, well, we'll wait. The lady said, no, I'm getting my baby out today. You better write this check, get him out now. It's sickening, man. It is. I look at my son Desmond, man. He lost. Can't even talk to him. Sensitive. Can't even teach him nothing. But he don't have nothing. Guess who turned him against me? His mom, a woman. And the same thing happening right here in my household. Same thing. Again, I'm a great provider. Teacher, know things. Not scared to go learn them. I go look at my backyard. It got trees growing all in my fence, man. I'm saying I can't see. And this is what I got to leave. My God disposal, man. This is what I'm saying. Carl Key, man, you ain't get to home one. I don't have to get that stuff, man. Why do I have to get that to compensate for them? Are you crazy? When they want them $200 pair of tennis shoes, they getting them? He driving a nice car? This is crazy. And then y'all look at my wife and say, oh, she's such a good woman. I don't want to help no more, man. I don't want, if that's what is a good person, man, something's wrong with this system. And then what it is, this is my household. I'm the lead. But what it is, you're looking at somebody else's household. And their household all messed up, bro. It's all messed up. But you looking at it, and they'll tell you, he trying to be controlling. Ooh, there you go with that word right there. You trying to control me. How can I control you? You don't work, man. You sitting at home. You made a nice life for your husband did that. Before the disability, before the Social Security, he did that. He raised his kids, and you say that. Somebody controlling. Then I don't know how to speak to my kid. I got a bitch, man. The men are soft. Ain't no strong black men. We can't be strong because they're going to break us down, man. I already know. I already know. It's not your fault, bro. I got sorry dudes out there, but they were sorry mamas. Check it. My mama gonna tell me that you wrong, son. I don't want to hear that. My mama told me how to treat my wife. Buy my wife nice things. Tell her she look good. All that. See, my mama tell me, boy, you no good. You just a hoe. She done told me that before. And it was true. Told my wife I'll leave him, Sharon. She said, if you don't keep break up, give him the kids, girl. He gonna worry you to death. Just leave. Give him the kids and leave. That's my mama. Real talk. Can't be nothing but real. I love her. I remember I had a girl at the house. I was dating my first wife, and I had this other girl at the house. My mama came home from work and was sitting at the table. My mama thought it was her. Thought it was my first wife. We were going together in high school. And she came in and she said her name. Hey, how you doing? And then she saw her. She said, oh, no, baby, you got to get out of here. You can't have that. You're not going to do that in my house. You dating one girl, you can't do that. You see what I'm saying? Real. I'm like, Mama, wait a minute. But what did I say? We got out that house. You can't have it both ways, man. Can't. My wife told me, oh, yeah, when Kai start having sex, he going to tell me. I laughed at her. Man, I ain't going to tell you nothing. And then I told my son, I told her to go buy my son a box of rubbers. He started driving. I said, I told my son, put that box of rubbers in the car and keep them in there. See, I'm a dad. I know. She come running later on. Oh, it's 3 rubbers missing. I'm just looking at it. I thought he going to tell you. The golden boy. That's what mama called him. He think he's so gorgeous, man. Unbelievable. But the thing is, what's the plan, man? You got to still have your plan when your spouse, your children, your mom, nobody believe in it, man. You got to believe in it. And then what you do, get yourself around people that's going the same place you going. You get yourself around. You keep moving forward to fix that other stuff. That's God's job. See, God told me to keep my eyes on him. He going to fix all that. Or we won't be together. I'm not looking back. I'm supposed to keep my eyes on him. He already showed me the vision, told me what I'm going to be doing. But the crazy thing is, I've been married 16 years, and my own spouse don't recognize the energy. Don't even understand it. My own children have seen it happen. Don't even understand. But I was good enough to adopt her niece. I was good enough for her niece to come live here with me. I was good enough for a niece and nephew to stay summers with me. How is that possible? It's crazy. A blind man, I will run circles around you. And people tell me, man, you don't look like no blind man. That's a compliment. Thank you. I don't want to look like no blind man. I will give all this back for my eyes because I know what I can do. What I done learned. Again, I get up in the morning. I give it to the Most High. Then I start searching. Then I motivate. See, a positive motivation. My belief system is strong. Then I started teaching my children, man. But see, when you're one, kids gonna take the easy route. See, the problem is my spouse don't believe, and that's a flaw. That's a problem. God got to fix that problem. But he told me it was going to be a problem from the get-go. I told him we had to talk. See, I have meetings with my family. I have meetings with my kids. I tell them what I'm trying to do, where I'm going, and they don't believe. But my son believes he's going to be in the NFL. It's all about who you put yourself around, man. That's it. That's it. You got to have a plan, man. And you got to start with the basics. If you ain't got the basics out the way, man, you in trouble. You got to understand the basics. And you got to come together. You got to stop looking at everybody else's household and look at your own, man, and figure it out. Because what you looking at don't mean that's what it is. Like I say, it's not easy getting on this, man, and talking to people because I'm starting this off, man. I see it's not. But guess who make the most money? When I found how much influencer make, man, I say, what? What? I gotta have it. I gotta have it. See, I had a when I was testing it, my partner called me this morning and said, man, I saw your video last night. I said, nah, man, them video both been deleted. Nah, my son, they didn't delete them. My wife didn't delete them. But that's what they put out because they don't care. But you got to care. Your friends ain't gonna care. Your parents ain't gonna care. Your family ain't gonna care. You got to care. You got to believe in yourself, man. That's all I'm saying. I believe abundantly. That word abundantly, man, I'm telling you, it's huge. See, I'm just holding God to what he said he gonna do. I'm holding God because God can't lie. He can't lie. And I'm just trying to find some people to rock with me that's gonna rock and roll with me. I got a few. I got a few, man. I'm just trying to inspire people and help people, man. But I'm telling you, say, what's wrong with these kids? It's your mothers, man, for real. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know they're going to like keep you crazy. You're going to have some hate. And I hope, let's debate it. Let's talk about it. See, my mom said my daddy was my daddy. That's it. That's your, never said nothing bad about my dad. Now, she probably was mad as hell at my dad. And now that we older, she was. But she never said nothing. That's your daddy. That's what she said. I don't care how wrong I thought felt my daddy was. You know what I'm saying? Now, he was wrong. Sometimes he was wrong. But she said that's your daddy. My daddy wasn't abusing me. He wasn't beating me. Matter of fact, my daddy couldn't even whoop you without crying. My daddy can give you a look, man. You be like, oh, man. For real. The things that my daddy didn't do that I felt he should did, I did for my kid. You always do better. Generation do better. But you never turn a child against his daddy. You picked him. You slept with him. Now, if you was raped or something, that's different. But you laid there with him and did that and had a kid with him. That's your fault. Then you marry another man. Your daddy wasn't there. Then a man come and try to be a daddy, and you just want to listen. Oh, you can't treat my son. You can't. Come on, man. It can't be like it can't. It's crazy. See, my stepmother, my dad, I want to stay with them. I followed the line. I tell my stepmother I respected her. She told me to do, I did it. I jumped. She'll tell you. Me and my brother. I tell my wife when we was going together, my son came live with us. She said, "Well, you watching me?" I said, "I'm watching you, and I'm watching him. I'm not gonna let him disrespect you, and I most definitely ain't gonna let you disrespect him. It go both ways." But no, we let them sorry boys come in there and do all that sorry stuff, and think a man supposed to put up with that mess, man. See, I'm a different person. I put my hands on it. See, I had a dated a girl that had 2 kids. She was so soft. I told her I can't date you because your kid's going to end up hating me because I'm going to hurt them. My nephew know me. My brother-in-law, John, to this day can't stand me, live with me. I don't play, man. Respect is big, but these kids ain't got no respect because they weren't a woman. A man teach respect, man. So they said, "Well, Keith, what if my husband not in there?" Hey, they got uncles. Because see, I had uncles. When my daddy wasn't there, my uncle was there. But see, a man didn't have to come in my house and tell me anything, man. My mom had a word. But I'm saying for real, you didn't have to tell us to do nothing. Man couldn't tell. Anna Rika, my mom had a friend, man, he was a good dude. I'm telling you, I loved him. Me and my brother loved the man to this day. And my mom would say, you ain't about to teach my boy no bad habits. He's get up early in the morning. Before we get up to school, he was up fully dressed. I said, "Man, what you doing up dressed, man?" He just did his hand like waving, and my mama went off. Ain't gonna be laying in the bed teaching my kids no bad habits. That's a wrong. See, and my mama said, "Keith, don't tell these things," but that's real. That's real. My grandfather was blind, man. He fed all his grandkids. He kept all of us. He kept all of us. Babies, blind man. And you know what my grandmother say? Lige was a man. He was a man. Mm. I'm telling y'all. But if you be a man these days, you get just tore up, bro. You get beat down. You get this. You get that. Because the mother feels some type of way. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I wanted to get a discussion about this, man. And I hope this record. But I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea, man, but it's crazy. For real. I hear people say that about my wife, man. "Oh, you got a good wife." What is good? For who? But I ain't no good husband. She ain't gonna say it. Her friends ain't gonna say it. So is she a good wife? Is she a good spouse for who? Or is she a caregiver? Because I can pay for a caregiver. For real. I can. I can get another woman. That's easy, but I'm not like that no more. You know what I'm saying? You hear me say no more? No. It's no perfect man out there, man. My daddy wasn't perfect. He wasn't no perfect husband. He wasn't no perfect father. We don't get no book. We don't get no books. They got books out there now. They got things I done read them and went through counseling. They didn't have that back then. I done went through so many counseling. You know what I'm saying? Now I know. I understand it. I understand now. But my boys gonna grow up, man, and I see them in this world. They gonna, like I tell them, they might well put a skirt on, man. I just, I don't understand it. Being a real man don't mean nothing no more. Being a good provider don't mean anything no more. And the real man, you know what they doing? They drinking themselves, smoking themselves to death because they can't. They don't know how to live in this world no more. They go to work, they do all this and all that, and don't get no. Your woman want them to give you credit. That's crazy. Why you can't get some credit to a person that's doing what they doing, man? Then the woman let the son disrespect him instead of her saying, then you ain't about to disrespect your daddy in his house. You don't do it. You take the son's side. You take the kid's side over the king. Look at the world, man. If I'm lying, look at the world. We're going to have a discussion on Word on the Street with this, man. Like I said, I can't sit up and tell y'all the good things about the bad. If you see me, man, you see me doing stuff, man, because I cannot depend on people being average. It's not like I say, why you can do nothing to be average. Because I decide not to be average, something is wrong. And I gotta put my foot down. If I gotta sit in this house and do this, I gotta do it, man. I can't let myself go where they going. I can't do that, man. I'd rather be by myself, bro. And my son, man, Makai, love him, man, but he gonna hit it hard. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because the world ain't gonna play with him. And you say, oh, man, Keith, how you say that? Man, Kai, no, bro. No. The world is not gonna play with him. It didn't play with me. It's not playing with his brother. It's not playing with his sister. You know what I'm saying? It ain't played with his granddaddy. His cousins. It's not gonna play. And they think you owe them something. You don't owe them nothing. But see, I can't teach my son nothing now. Because his mama done said stuff to him about him. And she'll swear she done, she have. So me and him done, because I'm not gonna bow down to him. I would never bow down. He don't have nothing. He need me. And see, people will say that's messed up. No, it's not. Foolish. It's foolishness. But we say, what's wrong with these kids? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. They don't do no wrong. He do one thing good, man, and then five things bad. He think it did something, man. That's crazy. And y'all will commend him. Oh, look what he did. What? Come on, mama. That's what he's supposed to do. He cleaned his room up today. Oh. Take him out to eat. Buy him something. It's crazy. But I'm on that. I'm on one. But I just want to say that, man, what's the plan? But if you got a plan and other person don't, man, you still got to go by your plan. And I'm telling you, I've been married before, man, and man, you got to follow your plan. That's it. Well, what if that's not your job to worry about them kids, your wife. That's God's job, man, to fix that. If you doing right too, follow your plan. Get a plan. First, you got to get a plan. First, you got to have a vision. And I know, man, this life, man, we put us down. It beat us up, man. We got to have a vision, man. And you got to understand and come with your plan, man. I got so many, man, I got a vision so big, man. And I used to tell, my mom used to tell me, man, you don't tell everybody your vision. And I used to think, nah, mom, what's wrong with that? They can't stop it. But no, I understand now. You can't tell them. It ain't that they can stop it. It's that doubt. It's that doubt that they put in your head. And you start believing, but they really can't stop what God got for you. But that doubt, man, will slow you down and have you questioning yourself and stuff, you know? But I've been on here long enough, man. I'm going to take this and put this on my YouTube and let it roll. I'm going to edit it. Hey, y'all mothers, man, come on. I'm going to have a discussion with this. And I want to understand if I'm wrong or not. Look at your boys. Look at what they doing. Then you look at it and say, well, where I am, his daddy wasn't this. Why is daddy not there? What? Look, take some ownership, something, man. I'm just being real about mine. I'm talking about myself. I'm sitting in my household right now. Then it become a competition, man. It's like you and your wife competing. It's crazy. You'll never have nothing. See, the problem with mine, my wife don't think I can have it, the $500,000. She don't believe that we can have those things. But she want a bigger house. She want this. But what are you doing to get it? Ain't nobody gonna come and give you nothing. It takes sacrifice and work. But then when you try to say this and that, you controlling them. It's a terrible, terrible thing to say. But I'm done. I'm done. I vented, but I wish y'all could have saw my yard, man. I'm a blind man. I'm talking about trees. And this is my son Makai. If you saw him, you'd be like, oh, he's a nice looking young man, good kid. And let his mama tell you, oh man. Man, hear how his mama tell him how he is. Oh man. But please stop telling me. Tell me, oh, you got a good little wife. Oh, your wife is so this. Okay. She's supposed to be that. She's my wife. She's my spouse. Through sickness and health. Huh? Rich or poor. So I got to put that blindness. I would do the same thing for her. But I'll be doing more. That's just me. Your husband, when you get married, your husband and wife will come first. Not your mother, not your mother-in-law, not your kids. If you can't be that, don't get married then. If you cannot do that, don't get married. Don't have no kids. Real talk. Because see, I'm seeing real fathers out there doing things, and I'm seeing these mothers stepping in, and then I'm seeing these single mothers, and I'm just shaking my head like, ooh, ooh. My oldest son is gay. Desmond's gay. And we say, I used to be bothered, like, where did he get that from, man? Ain't no way he get that from me. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Then I started looking at his mama, man, and how he was raised and thinking, ooh. See, then that's hard. We don't want to talk about that. We don't want to talk about that. And the crazy thing, my son can't stand me, man. He say he love me and can't, but he can't. Because I'm the way I am. It's all I know to be. I love my son. I don't have no, like I said, I tell him that I don't have no problem with you being gay. But that's your belief. But you can't put that on me to have been your belief system. That's your belief system. That's what you want to do, but you cannot do that in my house. Go do it in your own. That's cool. I would never come and I tell all my kids, I would never come in your house and tell you what to do in your house. So please don't come tell me what to do in mine. Get your own. You can't tell me what to do in mine. Nobody. I had the police in there, man. One time me and my daughter got into it, and the police gonna tell me to lower my voice in my house. I lost it. Man, I'm about to go to, I said, you don't get the hell out my motherfucking house. Excuse my life. Out my house? Who the hell? In front of my kids, too. Are you crazy? He got out my house. Tell me no. I wish, man, I'm telling you. I'm a fool when it comes to certain things. I'm just a fool. It's about respect, man. Respect go both ways. So, hey, I hope this recording. I just had to vent, man. I'm going to record this. I'm not going to delete this. And I'm going to let this play, let this marinate. But I want to discuss that. I want to put your comments in there. I got a sister and I hate money. I love you, sis. But I'm just saying, man. And don't get me wrong. They got some sorry dudes out there. But guess what, my sister? My sister had my dad, man. He got brothers. Well, my sister-in-law that I raised, I say she's my daughter. When she had trouble with her son, she called me. He here in Dallas now. He came here with me. Sent him. I got him. Then I told him he got two things to do. He gonna go to the military or he gonna come down here with me. And he came down here with me. I'm not just talking. I can back up what I'm saying, man, for real. Cause see, most mothers, they don't talk to their kids. I got a nephew, man. He go in the room and stay in the room and don't. I say, I know they not talking to him. He's so smart. I said, what you want to do when you graduate, man? He don't. I said, you need to be an engineer. That's what the money is. Give him a plan. Give him something to do. Just say he's so smart. What you doing? What you putting in him? Smart to do what? Smart for who? Smart to work well. I tell my kids, it's a lot of good dudes in jail and dead. A lot of smart ones too. I've been on this long enough. I hope this is recording, but I'm on one, man. But I gotta tell you the good and the bad, man. Let somebody tell you, man, he's a terrible husband, terrible father. Do you know that guy? This is crazy. We don't want nothing. We want to be average. You don't believe. And then the people that you're around you, they don't want you to get nothing either. So they're going to tell you, yeah, he's crazy, girl. They don't want you to have nothing. Because they can't see it. They can't see it. So they're going to tell, their friends going to tell them, I know what you're saying. Instead of saying, man, ooh, you see what he's doing, man. I understand. Hey, help me. Let me see it. We need to get on this together. Ain't no more helping nobody, man. Ain't no more I'm going to get here and talk. This is for me. And the right ones that get it, that's the ones I want. That's the ones I want to help. The ones that I'm speaking, they see I'm speaking Chinese to an average person. But the right person gonna hear me, the right group going, and that's what it's gonna be. That's gonna be my tribe. I'm gonna build a tribe of people like me. I don't want you to listen to me, you ain't my tribe. I don't want you to, hey, go ahead, don't listen to me. In 5 years, and I'm gonna say 5 years, then look at me. In 5 years, I'll be 59. See, I got a partner, man, that started me in the Airbnb. He showed me, man. I was like, man, he had 5 houses. See, once you hear something like that and see something like that and taste something like that, oh, man, you got to have some of that. You got to have some of the ice cream. You got to have that. He touched it. Then he showed me. Then I showed my sister-in-law, and she made that money. You got to have it. Now you believe. You see it. Then I called him and said, hey, man, I'm about to get on these dogs. He said, I'm getting 2. Oh, we're going to run it through like that with Zeus. He got 2 beautiful dogs. I'm telling him to send the picture so I can show him, man. We're going to run Zeus through him. So let me break this down to you. Even my kids, my family don't understand that, man. They think they're some little play dogs. Oh, they look cute. Oh, we got to clean up with this pee. We got to clean up. I'm saying, man, if they have 10, the lady had 13 puppies, but I'm just saying I'm going to have 10. I'm going to break this down to you. If my puppy have 10 puppies, if his puppies have 10 puppies, he got 3. So that's 3. These dogs at the minimum, I want you to understand this. Listen to me. I'm about to give you some game. At the minimum, these dogs are $3,000, $3,500 at the minimum. That's the minimum. You know how you say you got that exotic weed? I got that exotic. See, we got some exotic. We got different colors. We got the blues. We got the tan. We got the black. Exotic. So if that's the minimum is 3. So 10 times 3 is what? Do the math, man. Come on, man. And I can have 2 litters a year. And we got 3 females. Y'all lost in the South. My family lost in the South. My kids don't produce nothing like that. These dogs are my children, man. They giving more than my kids. But y'all say I'm crazy. I'm controlling. But the crazy thing about it, man, when I was going to Jamaica, man, everybody was on that, man. Everybody was looking at me. People were jumping in, talking, and calling. But now I'm talking about some money, talking about bit, and nobody's saying nothing. Ain't nobody comment, nobody calling, nothing. I'm trying to get positive and give something back to but they'll take it as I'm bragging. I'm not bragging, man. I'm trying to give something back. And I'm not talking nice no more, man. And that was that story there. I said, man, Keith, you got to start. I don't have to be nice, nothing, man. I'm giving free information, bro. I got a tax advisor, CPA, man. They give me that at cost. I'm setting up business, man. I'm setting up LLCs, telling you how to set up LLCs, how to get an operation agreement, man. Do you know what that means? Trademark. Tell you how to get your credit straight, man. These things cost. But ain't nobody saying nothing about that. I'm crazy. Teach you on one. I ain't on nothing. I'm on realness, man. It's about this money. And things going around. You own see that little dollar y'all looking at, man. It's stuff y'all looking at. Oh, look at Ukraine. No, man. Y'all don't even understand why he doing it. Y'all don't even understand what Russia, China, Iraq, India, they trying to make their own money. See, the dollar ain't built behind nothing. It's paper. It's tissue. It costs 12 cents to make a $100 bill, man. It's paper. Nothing. You know what backed the dollar? Our military. And the military we got right now is so damn soft, they ain't backing nothing. So now Russia say, hey, I'm going to do this. And they're going to get to China, and they trying to take over. And I'm going to tell you what's going to be backing their money. They're going to make a whole nother dollar, their own dollar, and they're going to have gold and silver something behind there. See, we don't have nothing but the military. And my military looking real soft. Our boys looking real soft. It's a game out there, man. You don't even see it, don't even understand it, man. Y'all just missing it. And you're going to need some men like me. You're going to need some men like my partner Harper. Ready to lay it out on the line for real, for this country, for this money. But you're missing the game. Because you don't understand, because you're not on the board. But if I'm showing you out here with cars and showing you jewelry and showing you clothes, showing you tennis shoes in front of here, man, you're going to listen to me. That's why I did it on that trip. I showed it. It was antics. I did it on the trip to see. Now I'm up here giving some information to tell you how to make some money. Ain't nobody listening. Keep you talking too much, talking too long. And then when I make it to where I'm at, what you gonna say? Man, I know that dude. Then I'm gonna say how you let a blind man run circles around you. Come on, man. I've been venting enough. This is what you're gonna get on YouTube, man. We've been doing it on the radio, Blog Talk Radio. But I'm about to start doing it on the video, man. I'm about to start coming. I'm about to start getting these streets. I'm about to start talking to people that's doing something. I'm about to start. See what I'm doing? I'm searching for my own group, my own tribe. I'm searching for my own tribe. I don't, in my own household, I don't have my own tribe, man. I talked to my brother, my partner Harper, my sister-in-law Nakia, my partner, I just met this dude, Sergeant Major, you know who he is, my boy, Errol, Q with the crypto, Errol with the stocks. That's who I talked to. Just met, and that's what my circle about to be, man. I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be. You hear what I just said? And some people might say, "Man, wait a minute, Keith, what? You left me out. I ain't leave nothing out." Tell my getting this money, man. I told my boy JB, he got a business. You know what I'm saying? We talk. I'm paying for the class I'm learning, man, and I'm trying to give it out to, man. I'm trying to help my people, but it ain't working. So I got to go and move on. I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole. That's what I hear. You're a butt. My wife, you're a butthole. Okay. I hate to hear that. Butthole. That's so nasty. But okay. Like I say, my niece 20 years old, man. My daughter, I call her my daughter. I adopted her. See, I ain't have to do that, man. I adopted her. She go to school for free. She work at Cedric's. Check it out. Look it up. 20 years old. I promise you, she'll be a manager before she know it. She will be. I promise you, about 23, she'll have her own house. She will. She's 20 years old. Her credit score is 743. 20 years old. She got business credit cards. 20 years old. Tell me. But I don't know what I'm talking about. And then people say, you didn't do that by yourself. I call my wife and ask her how I do a bit and get a business credit card. Call her next time I do these things. Call her. Don't call me no more. Call her. Talk to her about it. But I'm gone, man. I'm gonna record this, take this, edit this, put it on my YouTube. Hey, my YouTube called it's called Keith Fletcher, man. I guess that's what I'm gonna be, amazing. The one and only Keith Fletcher. That's what I'm gonna be on my YouTube. I gotta change that. The one and only. And my record, start putting my recording, the blog. I just start putting stuff on there. I hope this recording. I had my daughter check this. It's my kids, man. Like I said, they don't put no forth, no effort in anything. Because they spoiled. They got everything. They got so much. It's crazy. But good talking to y'all, man. I hope this recording, I'm about to end this. I'm about to get this. What's your plan? You ain't got no plan, man. You in trouble. What's the plan? And keep, oh man, you with that all that crazy stuff, that crazy talk. Okay. Everything going up. What's this inflation? Look at the stock market, man. Look at what, man, you made money, man. The market was down, man. It just shot back up, boy. People made some money. But you're not even in the game. You're not even in the game, man. You ain't got the basics yet. At the wallet, there's going to be no cash, man. It's going to be all digital. You better put some cash up. It's going to be all digital, man. And see, the wrong nigga, they'll come and think I got some money and I ain't got nothing. You want to come sit and say, man, Keith got this. Keith, I ain't got nothing but information, bro. And if I had some money, I'm going to put it in something. I'm going to buy a house. I'm going to put something. It ain't no money. I don't believe in saving nothing. I'm not saving nothing no more. What for? You better get some assets. What you saving for? I don't know. I just put my truck in the shop. I pick up my 2018, 60,000 miles. It broke down. It's been in the dealer for a week. They couldn't even give me no rental car. That's so lucky I had another car. See, my son drive one, then I got another car, so I can drive it. Come on, man. They got people paying $1,000 car note. Don't own nothing. What's the plan? What's the plan? Uh-oh, my internet messed up. KD. You just messed me up, boy. What up? Hold on a second. What up with you, boy? Hey, man, you see me on live?
Yeah.
You can hear me good?
Nah, you barely heard.
You can barely hear it?
Yeah, I ain't seen you today though, but that was yesterday.
I'm on there now today, trying to see.
I'm gonna call you back and go check it out.
Call back, come check me. Make a comment on it. I'm going to check it out. I've been talking for a minute. I'm going to see if it worked. I'm going to hit you right back. Hit me back.
All right. Okay.
Oh. What are you doing? Hang that up. See, my boy just told me he couldn't hear me yesterday on the thing. See, I'm trying to get my bike right. Let me see something. Hello? Hello? I said I can hear myself. I don't know if I'm turning it down or not. I don't know if I'm live. Let me see if I'm live. Let me get myself. I've been on it for a minute. Write a comment, Ken. Yeah, I don't think I'm right. I hope it recorded, but come on, man. I'm gonna delete this one. Now I gotta save it. Hit me back, Kenny, hit me back on the phone, man, if it working. See if you can hear me. There you go. Hello? Huh?
Don't you delete that.
You said, who is this?
This is Fred.
Oh, hold on. I got you on the thing. Hold on. Let me put you on. You said don't do it?
Don't delete it. You sound fine on Facebook. You sound perfect.
All right. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Look at my boy. All right. Later. My boy said I sound good. Don't delete it. I don't know why they ain't showing who's watching, but it's cool. But I'm serious, man. This thing, and matter of fact, thank you, bro. Hey, he just called me. It's the man that taught me about this, man. Hey, when they showing you something that right hand, you better watch that left hand. What's they doing, man? Things happen around you, you don't even see it, bro. You missing it. And we looking at this and that. Calm down, Zeus. We missing it, man. We missing it. We got to get a part of the game. We got to learn some things, man. And like I said, I'm getting. Like I said, they say Keith, you got so much passion. That word passion to me, man. For real, man. I don't know if I like it or not. I don't. Like I said, my own household, bro. My own household. Be quiet, Zeus. A blind man. I'm out there cutting my yard. I got all kind of lines in the yard. So I had to get Rudy up, man. I went off. I got trees in my yard. I told you that. I'm still hot out there, man. But these mothers. You hear my dog? Hold on. These mothers. But I'm fighting for mine. I'm fighting strong. And my boy, he gonna pick up the car when they get home. I gotta get on him. I can't let it go up. My spirit bothering me, man. It's bothering me. And my mama, when my mama tell me it's your fault. I tell her that. I say, Mama, no. I did this. I say, you had one word, Mama. It was nobody but you in the house. It was just us and you. Nobody else had to say anything. It was your word. Everything went through you. But when you got two in the house. And like I said, the kid gonna take the easy route. They're gonna take the route that's easy. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna take the route. Oh, Daddy being a butthole. Let me listen to Mom. Let me tell you this story about my stepmom. And see, I'm gonna show you something. This is how it was back in the day. We had to take family pictures. I had me a little job at Arby's. That's my first job. I still love Arby's. And we was in the mall shopping for a suit. We're gonna take family pictures, and my stepmother and Cal, I love her. She, I guess her and my dad went before when they saw the suit. They wanted me to try it on. So I get to the place, I see the suit, but it had this other suit. Oh, it was clean. I mean clean, but it was more. It was expensive. So this is what I come up with. I said, hey, Mom, I see how much it is, but I got a job. Let me add my money to that, and then we can have that. And she said, yeah, it is a nice suit. That is, ooh, it was nice. She'll tell you it was nice. She said, nah, but your daddy said this. I said, man, Cal, come on, please, please talk to Axel. So my daddy come in, I see him. I said, oh, here you go. Cal, go talk to him. Man, my daddy come back here. I ain't gonna say exactly what he said, but he was not happy. I took a picture in that suit that he picked. Let me tell you, long story short, I'm in the picture. I'm mad still about that, man. That was a bad. But see what I'm saying? It wasn't no, hey, this. It was what he said. That was it. And again, my grandma used to tell me, keep living. Keep living. And now I understand. He was right. I understand. He was right. And she handled it right. You don't divide the household, man. And that's what the kids are doing. They divide, and the women letting it divide it, bro. At all. I'm telling you. And I know you're saying, Keith, you're so mad about the yard. Yes, I'm mad because I can't see. So who's supposed to step up? Her. And then who else? My son. He's almost 18. But he can get in the car and drive the car, won't wash it. I can't see it. Then I come, when I finally do see it, I'm like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? What are you learning? No, bro. And again, he going to be with one of y'all daughters. So now then, what that say about me? Now say you got a good daughter, you raised her, and then you get that. Come on. That ain't fair. I got girls. And I tell them about sorry dudes. And I use my own it. Look at your brother. You know, I say, look at your brother. Look at your older brother. I give them examples, and the truth hurts. I want it to hurt. Because it's got things going on, man. This world is changing, bro. It's changing. And you sitting there missing it. It's passing you by, and you're going to be like, oh, man, it's different. It's different than when I grew up. It's different. It's nobody, see, you do, so-and-so, they holding us back. Nobody holding you back no more. You're holding yourself back. You're holding your kids back by babying them. Ain't no real strong men no more. Look at it. Women are taking over, man. What a man. You say what a man is. You can't have it both ways. You cannot. You can't want to be running things and then say, I want a man. You got to let the man run. See, anybody be with me, you know, you cannot run to me. I'm sorry. And now I got to teach my boys that. You be the head of your household, bro. Don't listen to that minute play stuff. You the man, but see, it gotta be a man. Like I say, you put them shoes on. Tell my wife, put them shoes on. Now, when you can fit them shoes, when you can take them licks, you know what I'm saying? I always got up early in the morning. I'm thinking and planning, man. I said I want to work in computers, bro. Listen to me. I worked in a data center. I became a construction manager. I never did nothing in construction. I became a construction manager. And as a matter of fact, the person just called me, man. He'll tell you, man. He taught me. I learned so much from him. I thank him. I show honor to him, man, for real. You're a bad dude. He can do anything. I tell you all the time, he made himself valuable. Valuable. And he a man. He's a man's man. What's happening is, man, we're taking out the men, man. We're killing them. We're killing them, and we wonder why it's going. Listen to me. If we're killing them now, who's going to fight for us? All this technology, you still going to need people. You're going to need some people to make tough decisions. Who are going to fight for us, man? I just told you the military backed the dollar. Nothing but the military. Look at our military. I just told you China, Russia, India, all right, they going to put the gold behind their money. And we ain't gonna be able to do nothing because our military is soft. The truth. It's the truth. I look at my boys. They soft. Oh, daddy, you was raised this way. You soft, bro. Pitiful. I tell them, I'm gonna tell you why the kids killing each other, shooting each other. They can't fight. Me and my partner, look at their little legs, little ankles. They small. I can grab their ankle. They can't fight, man. You are not a fighter. So you gonna go shoot them because you can't fight. See, I was a fighter. To be a good fighter, you have to have fights. You got to have multiple fights to be a good fighter. I tell my son that he had one fight. Boy, you ain't no fighter. Sit down somewhere. I told my son, you see, we fighting, son, I'm going to pick something up and bust your head. That's cheating, daddy. Cheating? Boy, sit down. Sit down. See, that's what I'm saying. You're not willing to go where I'm going. So what you going to do, you're going to go get a gun. And you're going to go sit in jail. Because that's what they're going to do. Because they're going to go sit at their mama house and do nothing. So that's why they don't have no problem going sit in jail. Let somebody feed them, take care of them. Because that's what their mama's doing. That's why they don't have no problem with killing somebody and going to jail and get 3 meals a day. Think about it. It's crazy. I'm just venting, man. I'm just talking, but this is what it is. I'm not holding back no more, bro. Like me or not, I'm just being real. I'm being real for the real fathers, man, that's really out there doing things, man, that's really trying to be a father, and you want to tell them how to be a father, and you ain't have a father in your life, but you want to tell them how to be a dad. Man, when you see two lines or put a line together with his cup, it's nothing soft about that, man. I tell my kids that we are lions. I say when a lion wake up in the morning, he just yawning, but everybody can hear him. Everybody starts shaking. Ooh. When you see a lion and the kid playing it, it's rough. It's tough. It ain't no soft nothing. And then when a lion get older, the dad say, hey, you got to go, bro. I got too many women over here. You going to be trying to slide over to my woman. Go get your own stuff. Now, this is mine. This is mine. Because, see, you start smelling yourself. Now, you go out there and learn some stuff and come on back, then it be here for you. But right now, dad is still doing some things. All these are mine. Yeah, I got you, mama. Go ahead. Go learn some things. Go be a lion. Go take something. Go conquer something. But that ain't what being taught now. It's not. Look at the jobs. Look what's going on. Look at the news. Come on, man. But we say we want these men. What are men at? What a strong men. You can't have it both ways, man. You want us to be stronger men, and then time they say something, oh, you see what he did to me. He said something so bad to me. And all he said was, you look nice today. I like that skirt you got on. You can't even say that to him no more, man. What y'all want? So now the men are going to men. Because they can say these things to men that play it rough and be tough and be a man, they going to men. My son is gay, man. Let me tell you something, man. My son got a body. He was putting his body on Facebook. Man, ripped up. I'm talking about, but he get it from the daddy. He get it from me. Look good. I'm serious. So, man, it was in the gym one day. Man, it's a pretty girl. It was on the treadmill, and she was just looking at me. She gone. I'm just looking at her like, baby, you wasting your time. A waste of time. And my son look good. Good looking man. Back in the day, it used to bother me. Don't even bother me no more. It is what it is. I give them to God. But I'm just saying, man. Like, And all I ask him is, how you gonna carry my name on, son? Oh, Daddy, I can get that. How you gonna carry my name on? What about my generation? I tell my other boys that. What about my generation? We don't even think about that. Read the Bible, man. Generations, generations, generations. What about them? And then the mama say, oh, well, that's just how he is. Just no. What about my seed? What did I do all this for, man? What about my seed? That don't bother none of y'all? Not that I say I got a problem with gay. Can I say gay? I'm just saying problem with him. Like I say, my son is gay. I love him. But that's his belief system. But I can't have no boy. I can't. What? But anyway, I'm just venting, man. I'm going all over the place. I'm deep, man. I'm just on one today, man, because my kids, I'm hot. My old lady, I'm hot. By my kids, I'm hot. About this, man, I'm blind, bro, and I'm serious. I'm the only one got a vision that see. But like I say, my son say he gonna be a football player. My son want to get a scholarship. He already got free school. He go to school. I did my job. He got a school. He go to school for free. Now he want to play football, and they want to drive it, and then if you get hurt out there, what you got? You better get an education. You better get some software engineering. You better become an engineer. You better come, know some coding. That's what I tell them both. Come on. You better get something, high-paying job. You better learn something. You better learn how to invest some, all that, man. The basics. But I'm done, man. I'm done venting. I'm done talking. But again, I started this about my wife, man. Like saying, people say, oh, she's a great wife. I'm a great husband. I'm a hell of a dad. I'm a hell of a person. Understand that. So if I wouldn't, she wouldn't be here. Stop looking at saying what she is, then tell her. Then they start saying, she start thinking she's doing something she ain't supposed to do. That's what she's supposed to do. Come on. Come on. And my boys, they sorry but supposed to get up and do what they supposed to do. But they don't want nothing. It start, hey, like I tell my son, you better start looking at the family. You better start looking deep. Look at their mama. Look at their grandparents. You better start looking at the whole family when you pick your woman, man. You better look at the whole dynamic of the family. If you want to have anything, you better look at the whole dynamic of the family. That's what you better do. Because you'll be lost in that sauce. I'm serious, man. Because you be looking back, man. You trying to go somewhere and they looking at their family. Because they got to save their whole family. They trying to save their whole family instead of looking to plan. It's like this story of the caveman. The caveman went out hunting. You know, back in the day, they had to hunt. They be gone because winter's coming. So they got to get all this food that lasts for the whole winter. They go back. They kill all this. They come. They happy. Got a great kill just for him and the family. And he get home, and she got a cousin, sister, and all their kids, and the man, and the grandma, all this. He say, man, what the hell? They say, it's enough, baby. No, it's not. So he got to turn around and go get them to get killed because he got to go. It's almost winter, so now he got to go scrape and take it, go back out there with the kids and damn near get killed to feed everybody else. Come on. And you trying to give it to him, you try to tell him, hey, man, we're going hunting, you know, we're going to do this. Okay, let me know. I'm going to go later. I'm going to get that later. You try to give it to them and they don't want to take it. Why they need to take it? Because you got it. Somebody asked me, say, Keith, what you supposed to do? Turn your back on them? You're not turning your back on them. They turn their back on themselves. How you turning your back on them? My mama's 70. I ain't going to tell her age. But my mama tell you, man, she would live in her own. She not come late, and she knows she can. We'll do anything for me and my brother. Do anything for our mama. My mama don't ask us for nothing. Try to give it. She tell you, no, I'm good, baby. I'm good. All she tell me, Keith, I don't want to be the nursing home. And I tell her, you better act like you better act right now. I'm not a nurse. I'm not professional. You know, me and my mama go at it each other. You know, I'm messing with her. She know I wouldn't put my mama in the nursing home, but hey, she live with my brother probably, but because me and her fuss too much, you know. But it wouldn't happen. But I tell her that don't put yourself in there. But my mama ain't gonna get that. She ain't gonna get that power. Even now, I be trying to do stuff and she won't give it up. She won't. We get in an argument about it. Frustrate. That's my mama. Nope. Not gonna do it. My auntie, she 80 some years old. She not gonna do it. They not gonna do it. My grandmother, 80 some, would not do it. Stayed in our house. Not gonna do it. That's what I tell my kids. I'm not gonna do that to them. If it get to a point that I can't, somebody gonna take care of me. I would not go live with them. That's not fair to them. Not fair to their wife. I'm not gonna do that to them. I believe that. People might say, no, I'm not gonna do that to my children, man. I mean, that's what I tell my wife. We gotta set our stuff up right. It's up to us. So if we gotta set ourselves up right, we can't give to them. We give it to our kids, teach our kids, and they got to get on. But we got to say, we're going to get old. We got to take care of ourselves. I tell this story. If we was going and we trying to save our kids and got a wall, my wife is going to get on my back, on my shoulder. My kids going to get on there and they're going to climb over that wall. They're going to go. And my wife going to tell me to go. Because we're going to pull you. No, y'all go. Go. Don't look back. Save yourselves. That's what I'm going to do. That's it. So come on, man. Come on. We got to do something, man. We got to get better. That's all I'm saying. When I get on here, I'm trying to get better. Who are you, Keith, to say? Well, okay. It doesn't sound good. Think about what I said. If you sit back and think about it, man. You've been played on the news, the TV, raising your family. They telling you lies, man. They looking at that news and all that mess. They lying to you. Them people, each one of the political people own them stations, man. They really, and people talk about Trump and the fake news. It is fake, bro. It's some fake stuff going on because you don't know. You don't know. But you don't care because you want to live like you want to live. You want to have what you want to have. So, you keep on living. I understand. You don't want to deal with the reality. You just keep on living. Don't want to deal with it. It is what it is. And then when something happens, you're like, where did that come from? Oh, my God. Too old for that. And people say, man, well, Keith, you got your disability. Man, I was good before that. Ain't no way. Man, that's not a lot of money. I don't understand. I laugh about that. That is no money at all, bro. I was making more money than that when I was working. Come on. Come on. If that's true, why I'm still trying to grind? Come on. But that's enough for who? It's enough for the average person. It's enough for the person that don't believe they do. Hey, they want more. They don't see themselves getting more. That's how I was before. I said I wanted $30,000. I said, man, I just want $30,000 a year. I didn't believe in myself. When I made 30, I wanted 50. When I made 50, I wanted 100. When I made 100, man, I want 500. I want 500. I want $1 million. That's what I want. And God told me I can have it. The Most High said you can have it, Keith. So if he said I can have it, I'm going to test it. I'm not even testing. I'm going to hold him to it because he can't lie. So what you going to do? And I can't do it by myself. So I got to get around the right people. You're going to start seeing the videos. You're going to start seeing me. I'm telling you. I'm not just talking. I'm telling you. And I got a lot of good people with me, like my partner. You see him just called me and told me, don't do that, man. Keep that. That's a good friend. See what I'm saying? That's a good one. That's another add to my list, Fred. I ain't going to say their name. He know who they know who they are. I talk to them daily. They know what I'm doing. They see what now people I'm saying. They know what I'm doing. What I'm saying is true. And if you don't like what I'm saying because you ain't true, you can't have it. You don't believe. I start off with belief system. But I've been on it long enough. I know people say, Keith, you talk to it. It's too long. My mama say, too long. I don't care. I'm going to edit this and put it on my YouTube, man. I had to get it off, man. I'm about to go out here and have this meeting with my kids. I'm about to go off. For real. I'm hot, man. I'm a blind man, man. Man, you see my garage. I'm serious, man. It's ridiculous, man. I got stuff all in my garage. And nothing. Don't care. But we jump in that car and leave. They don't care. Don't care. No respect. But like I say, kids gonna take these routes. Their mama, hey, go talk to mama. They don't want to talk to me, they talk to mama. And she gonna do it. She gonna do it because she ain't had no daddy. She gonna listen. She think that's the way. I'm being right. She raised herself. She 15, raising herself. Think it's right. And it's not. It's not. See, my cousin, anybody can call my kids and tell them a man can come. Hey, I tell them, matter of fact, when I had cancer, I thought I was going to die. I called my partner Zeke. I said, look, man, I know I'm out of here. Don't let my boys be sorry, bro. I called my cousin Walt. Hey, man, get up my boys, man. Sharon can't do it. I need y'all to check in. I told my brother, I made phone calls. For real, you can ask him. I thought I was gone, man. I don't want no sorry boy. My mama said, I don't want no sorry boys. Well, my oldest son talked to him, he know it. He just like, Dad, I'm doing this, I'm doing it. Boy, okay, whatever. You ain't got nothing to prove to me, I'll let that go. I got 2 more boys. They got to wait. Hey, I don't want no sorry men. I'm done, man. Hey, I don't know if I'm going to delete this. No, I'm not going to delete it. I'm going to put it on my YouTube. But I'm just saying, man, it's things that happen around us, and we lost. We lost. We don't even know what's going on, man. We lost. For real. Man, Russia made a statement when they did it. Y'all don't even understand that, man. China making a statement. Y'all don't even understand what they doing. We're getting bothered by the monkeypox and the COVID. Man, look, man, you're missing it. They got all these jobs, man. I'm talking about my wife got right now, she taking a project manager certification free. They got all these things going on, man. That you better be getting your mind right, getting yourself right, getting your education, getting your money right, getting things right. Better start getting it right. Not worrying about no car. Not worrying about the next person bragging, talking about what you're going to have on. You're not showing me nothing. Don't call me telling me I'm about to do this. I'm not doing this for no show. I'm not doing this to say what I have or what this, and it's not. For real. No, man, I'm doing it because I was told to do this. The Most High told me to do this. And I'm serving. I really want to help young people, man. These kids me young, man, and help them and guide them to be that, bro. See, I was telling Extraordinaire what happened was to our people, I'm just saying black people, and my mom's generation was a great generation. Then when it got to us, we dropped the ball. My generation dropped the ball. Oh, well, Keith, things went on, this happened. Yeah, we dropped the ball. We ain't got no leaders. What leaders we got? Me and my partner was talking about it. After Martin Luther King, what leader we had? We dropped the ball, man. I was a part of that. I'm just trying to do something right, man. I've been doing stuff wrong all my life. I'm just trying to do something right, trying to give back. I don't want my name to go back for just fighting or acting a fool. That I want to get something back, and I don't want nobody to be jealous or I ain't trying to compete. It's none of that, man. It's real, true. I want to help somebody, man. So if you're not on that, man, don't say nothing to me. If you ain't on that, please don't say nothing to me, man. Cause I'm not being nice no more. It's gonna be ugly, for real. And I keep my shit on me. Excuse my French. I keep it on me. And I'm gonna tell you something. I got PTSD. It's written down, man, for real. I'm not playing, bro. Don't say nothing to me, man, because I'm really trying to help somebody. I'm trying to help somebody and help kids. So if you ain't on no real stuff like that, if you ain't trying to do that, man, get out the way. My boy Brooklyn got his thing Saturday, man. He gonna be a block party. He giving backpacks away in Frisco off of Main. That's what I'm on right there. Last week I went to a camp. My partner gave a camp. Young man from Stanford. That's what I'm on, man. If you ain't on no positive stuff, don't say nothing to me. Because I'm not holding my tongue back no more. Don't come here trying to tell me what this and how to do this and how to, if you ain't doing nothing, shut up. Shut up. I'm not competing against nobody, man. If you gonna do what you gonna do it. I'm gonna get me a house. I'm gonna get it, bro. Get it. I want you to have it. I do. I'm not hating. I want you to have it. I want you to have more than I have. I'm serious. I'm in my lane. I'm not in nobody else's lane. I'm in my own lane. I never looked at nobody else's lane. If anything, I want to work with you. But I'm in my own lane. I don't care. For real. I don't have no car notes. When I learned that right there, I was like, oh, that's me. I don't care. You want a nice car? Go ahead. I said I'm going to buy me a Tesla in 2 years. That's because I got to get out. That's what I'm saying. That's for me. It don't have nothing to do with nobody else. You know, my mom said, don't do it, Keith. I got to do it. It says by that time they should be driving me around. I got to have it. They got land in Panama. They got land in Africa. Man, they got things going on around. We just is standing still, bro. They got so much stuff happening around us. I want to be a part of it. That mean that take money. That mean that I got to figure out how to get the money. So I'm saying the dog's going to figure out to put some money in something else. So that's all I'm saying, bro. I'm done talking, man. I'm sorry for keeping y'all. I ain't nobody going to listen. The real people that really want something going to get the taste of it. They're going to keep listening to it. But I've been on here venting for about an hour. And my mama, she going to get me. She going to be like, boy, you need to stop talking that long. But I had to vent. Y'all have a good day, man. There be people sitting on live, man, drinking and kicking it. I done did it, you know what I'm saying? And wouldn't give me you nothing. Playing the music, they singing. I'm trying to feed you. But that's serious. About these mothers, I'm telling you. You're hurting them boys. You think you're helping them, and I know you love them, and you're hurting them. You can't give them that, man. They need direction. Then when they get out there on their own, you like, I can't tell that boy nothing. He won't listen to me. He lost. You ain't give him nothing. You ain't putting nothing inside of him. You ain't putting nothing inside of him, man. His world is not going to play with him. For real. And he going to call, and got the daddy sitting right there. He going to call mama. I get mad at my kids. What are you calling your mama for? What, when I'm sitting there, how you going to disrespect me and call your mama, man? Are you crazy? And then I'm mad at her. How you going to answer the question? Man, that's crazy. Listen at that. You should be like, man, call your daddy. If my daughter called me, Dad, I got a bra. Man, call your mama. I don't know about that. Call your mama. I ain't never bought no bra. I don't know about no bra. I heard, let me call some woman. If it ain't the mommy, then I'm going to call somebody else. That's crazy. And really, like I said, I don't even want him, man. He messed up like that. You got to deal with him. I don't want to deal with him. When he get all messed up, well, you got to go. I ain't got to go get nobody. I'm going to lay in my bed. I'm not spending a dime. I called my daddy one time when I was in trouble. I said, Dad, I need $500. I'm going to pay you on Friday. It was Wednesday. He said, I ain't got it, son. I'll talk to you later. Let me know how that worked for you. He was right. I never got mad. He was, at first I was like, man, but he was right. My kids know, you go to jail, don't call me. And if you do, you better have my money that same day. I'm not getting up, going to get nobody out of jail. And especially if you ain't got no job, you better lay it down. Lay it down, lay it down. I said, I'm gone, man. I can do this all day, man. Y'all better get, for real, man. This is ridiculous, bro. My house in there falling apart, man. This is ridiculous. Oh, she's such a good wife. I gotta go take my eye drops. She married. That's what she's supposed to do, man. Stop saying that, please. You become a good wife. That's what you're supposed to do. Y'all have a good day, man. I'll wait on it. When y'all ready to talk about it, hit me up. Hit me up. I'm going to get a phone line so people can call in because I ain't sending messages. That's what I'm going to do. My partner come over. He going to set me a phone line up so they can call in and we can have the discussions like that. On live. On God. Hey, goodbye. That's right. That's right. Mama, come here. Hey, what did it say, baby?
It says if you end this live video now, you will be able to choose if you want to save or delete it.
In it. I want to save it.